wait until mid-session.
That's going on the recording because that won't make any sense. We'll forget why you said that, I think. Okay, so we are very deep into Silvermount already. We have fought our way through a couple cargo bays, some deadly bladed spinning Roombas. We have found a slightly more civilian looking area. This room is trashed and thousands of years without maintenance. It's dusty and worn, but at one point this was clearly a more aesthetic part of the structure. The cargo bays were just very plain looking, very rudimentary. And this room kind of looks like it once looked cool, but now it just looks sort of worn out. And you guys are in here. You've got Cass, you've got the people who aren't here, like Tokala and Luna. I'll just leave in the area in case you need them, but I'm just going to put them in the park probably.
Okay.
And what do you want to do? This room, you came in the door from the west. The floor is a screen and is continually showing a huge explosion and spaceships cruising through low orbit over a planet on an endless loop. There is some doors to the north with a swipe card spot, a door to the east, and a door to the south, each with a swipe card slot.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you got it.
I was gonna say, do any of us possess any sufficient like astronomy knowledge to know what part of space we might be looking at here? Like I'm sure we can't guess at the technology on display here or the planet even, but we all look at the stars like every day. This is probably a really bad snippet.
Sandalee might.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cassandra might. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even bother with the primates guessing at it. Fling the robot in there.
It's too much like my life every day right now.
Let's see, does she have... No, that's not what I need. This.
Testing.
There she is.
That's high quality.
That's Galarian.
Now the question is, do any of you monkeys know what Galarian is?
Like our players or our characters?
The players might. The characters, I think, don't.
Yeah, I don't know that I do.
Who's Galarian?
Galarian is a planet.
Yo, mama. What's a planet?
What's a planet?
Who's on first ensues.
Holy shit. This is a planet.
She gestures all around.
Sorry, I lost audio for a second there, but I assume it was folks talking about Galarian.
I thought we were in a spaceship.
I like how it added the
Good! You are in a spaceship.
Oh, 11 Labs has made some upgrades, man.
So, what is a planet then?
Brow's gonna
It's a
walk around the
giant ball
room.
of rock. We live
Oh,
on a
yes.
planet.
Okay,
So-
you can go now.
Say again, Enrique.
Brow's just gonna walk around the edges of the room. I mean, assuming there's nothing in here, but can't be too safe. I'm gonna try to like cast detect thoughts like beyond the doors that we could go through, and just see if I sense anything that's not a machine
his
on the other side.
range? What's your max range on that?
Let me see.
Since maybe
Yeah, that's the kind of
possible.
question that's good to ask, whether or not there's stuff there. You ask the player, what's the max range on that? Knowing there's nothing for miles.
I'm not
60.
bullshitting him. I'm doing the math for real.
Yeah, I think it's a cone, 60-foot cone from me.
Where
So I'm
is
just gonna like
60-foot
go
cone?
along the wall and the doors. So it's basically just seeing if there's any shit in the next rooms.
Okay. To the east, no. To the south, no. And those doors are dark, and they have these huge clamping braces over the hinges that look like they've kicked out of the side passage. The south door looks like locked and barricaded physically, heavily. The north doors, it could almost be considered thought. You pick up some light vibes.
Oh.
Okay. I'll say I think there's something living or close to living north of us. Don't detect anything otherwise at the other places.
Right,
When
let's
you
go
No.
north then.
When you say close to living, is that the sort of vibe you were getting from like Roombas or maybe some of the androids?
Is it?
Roombas don't set off detect thoughts much. Some of the gearsmen are intelligent enough to. Androids read just like other thinking beings. They are sentient. What you're picking
Yeah.
up through the north doors is feelings.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I tell you there. It's a feeling. Do I ever get feelings from the gearsman?
No. Androids can
Okay.
have feelings, but they're very subtle. They're sort of less pronounced than a human or an elf or a dwarf or an orc.
Nothing more than feelings.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I feel feelings. What type of feelings can I tell?
Yeah, you can spend some time and give me a sense motive check.
Okay.
Unhappy.
Yep. Unhappy
Not
feelings
good.
to the north of us. Can I scan the party? And are you guys happy? That's a baseline to compare.
Sure. You scan a Crodden. How is a Crodden feeling?
I resist his scan.
Okay.
Alright.
Make a will save.
I have no idea what you're scanning me with, man. I am not here for all this.
I just stop and I say, he's miserable, and then I move on.
Pretty good.
And he starts resisting me.
You get kind of stonewalled emotionally and, magically.
Yeah, I'm like, look, they're unhappy, but not as unhappy as a Crowden.
Luna seems hungry.
Really specific.
Well, Luna's like 6 foot.
Well, no,
10.
I was talking about was the
Oh.
conference,
The
the
other one.
comparison.
Oh yeah. Luna's just such an absolute unit. I assume she consumes 10,000 calories a day.
Well, I say we go that direction then,
And might brighten up their day a little bit.
or we just kill him.
Yeah, that could be brightening it, depending on how you look at it. We don't know why they're unhappy.
Wait, we're not done with feelings. How's Ulfred feeling?
Happy and hungry.
Hell yeah. How's Olbrin feeling?
Wishing I had those boots.
Static? He has his birthright?
He,
That is, yeah. I
he-
do miss the boots, but the birthright is
Yeah.
pretty balls and good.
You think that Olbrin is looking down at the glass floor and watching the endless explosion over the planet, but actually, you now realize he's looking at a reflection of his self in his wedding. Like he's like flowing the skirts of his wedding dress back and forth, and looking at his tiara and the reflection in the floor.
Trying to be subtle about it, but not accomplishing it at
And
all.
the emotion you get is joy.
But isn't there a little sadness because he keeps looking at Takala's boots too and wishing they were his?
That's just admirable. That's
Yeah. He occasionally looks at Takala's boots, and you get an emotion called thirst. And I don't mean liquids. Tokala's emotion is confusion and irritation.
Fair.
My guy.
So, yeah,
What do
it
you
does
mean,
feel like
planet?
the people in the next room might not be that much different than us, based on this scan. I don't know.
Do we have
The
any
world
maps?
is flat, damn it.
No.
Fucking 5-year-old Tracy memes.
Do we still have any buffs up, Toby? I don't know where we are in.
God.
Probably.
It's been months. I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Well,
I would assume Super Blitz.
According to this, yeah, it's Super Blessed for sure. According to this, you've had haste up for 6 months, so I'm going to turn that off.
Okay, fair.
Overland Flight you have up.
Yeah.
You're no longer invisible because you guys stopped here and talked for a while. Everyone should have Castnet. She is running the kind of low-grade, quiet version of it. And that's most of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Let's see. Super Blast, Stone Skin, shut these off on some people. Okay. Good. And let me make sure Super Bless is on Olbrin. It is now. Okay. What are these lines I did? That's weird. Okay, fixing it. All right. So, oh, and you do get feelings from Cassandra, but it's a little strange. It's constantly rotating, ever shifting. You can't really lock on one emotion or thought from her.
I had thought she had like a upgrade or something that stabilized her personality at some point.
It does, but Mr. Brow is one of the most sensitive and powerful psychics on the planet.
He's very sensitive, I'll tell you that.
What do you mean, planet?
So he is able to pick up the subtle fluctuations in Cass's 100-some-odd personalities rotating through.
Makes sense.
Okay.
The world is flat, damn it.
Takala and Luna discuss the world being flat or not. She tries to explain to him that since she can fly, she gets up high enough, you can see the curvature, and he's
not having it.
You're not sure how far she's getting with him.
Bullshit.
Okay, so which door we think we want to go? Or
The north door was the one with
North.
the... Yep.
with the feelings?
Unhappy feelings, yeah.
Perception check, Nomcath. There's an ancient sign above the door covered in dirt, and it has 2 depressions in it where it was hit with a heavy projectile. The bullet pushed into the sign and hit the wall behind it, so it didn't actually penetrate the sign, but it dented it.
Okay. What does the sign say?
You read Androphen, I believe?
I do.
It says, Food Court 40.
God damn it.
I told you
Since
you're
when
in the
does
civilian
food have a
area.
since when does food have a kingdom?
Oh, man.
Wow. He went there.
Wow.
He went there.
Try to see if I know of any historical food court in my knowledge nobility.
Historical food court.
Okay, who wants to try a key on the door?
You're not sure what if... Well, the Androphen word, T-Brow knows that food... There have been noble courts that were very focused on food, but since this is Androphen, you don't think it's that. You think they're using the word to mean physical space occupied by food choices.
Anyways, I will try the command card. I think that's the silver.
Okay.
I moved to the back of the group so Squishy Man doesn't get squished right off the bat.
Oh, you're the squishy man. Gotcha.
Yes, I hide behind my trusty meat shields.
They are many.
Red card's the command card, but
Right. Did you use silver or red?
since I know the red is the command card, I would have used red.
Okay. All right.
Open.
The door opens.
Oh my god.
You, you see a long
I was not expecting this.
double set of stairs.
Nope.
Escalators that are not moving. There were an escalator down and an escalator back up to where you are. You are 15 feet above the floor of this gigantic room. It is probably 300 feet wide and, let's see the ruler, about 150 feet north to south. And there is a huge, it catches your eye immediately. In the center area, there is what looks like it was a fountain, circular fountain, surrounded by a bunch of tables and chairs, and a beautiful series of planters. There are what look like, they look real, but you're not sure that they are plants. Lots of bushes and plants. You are hearing forest sound effects. And if you listen long enough and you have knowledge nature, I'm sure somebody does.
I might. I'm a know-it-all. Do I have
You're
that one?
You and Brow.
I got
assume.
1 rank in it. Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
18th or something. Yeah, 16.
Wow, nice roll. You're hearing birds and other wildlife that you've never heard before. Forest recording is either from a very distant land to Numeria or another planet and time. You also hear strange, mournful, slow, sad noises that almost sound like voices, but not. And the center table area is covered in a slowly turning pink bubble of energy that emanates from a huge purple energy field coming up out of the fountain. The sides of the room are untouched, And there are many small little restaurant islands around the edges. Starting from the left, I'm going to go through these so that Josh has to suffer through everything you guys are suffering through too. The far left, there is a decrepit green and light green themed sort of long bar with bar stools around it called Super Troopers. And super is spelled with soup, like the soup. And it says the soup is hot in here. The north of that is a burger and fry counter. It says the Greasy Asteroid, burgers, fries, and questionable choices. The next food counter is Nacho Space, which is, it says it's a NASA themed nacho counter.
Okay.
There are escalators to the north that look like they have been crushed and twisted like a Pepsi can. They do not look passable. Then to the east of those, there is another little food stand called Bao Zoom, and it says dim sum in a galaxy far away, far, far away. Then in the far right corner, there's a little stand called the Wookiee Cookie, and underneath it says, they're delicious. To the east, there is a bigger spot that has multiple bars, lots of stools to sit at, and it says it's stir fry and vibes, and the name of the restaurant is Walk This Way. W-O-K, Walk. Then in the southeast corner, there is a little French fry and basically side order specialty stand called Extra Fries, and it says like your life depends on it. And then immediately to your right at the bottom of the escalator, there is another soup and broth stand called Pho Show, P-H-O. Pho, it's actually would be Pho Show.
Pho Show, yeah.
I missed that one. I
And it
didn't see
says-
that one.
Its catchphrase is the broth is strong with this one. Yes. And immediately to the left at the bottom of the escalator is a coffee stand called Monkey See, Monkey Brew. Coffee for the evolved, and it has a picture of a stupid.
Wow.
It looks like Little Vaughn wearing a Joker's hat.
It's a deeply stupid looking monkey.
And the piece de resistance in the far southwest corner of the room, there is a salad bar called Kale Me Maybe.
Good God.
And it said healthy-ish options for people who try. That's where Sydney would go. And I want you all to know, I did not write these jokes. This map
Really?
Who did?
This map is a one-shot by ChatGPT.
Hang on. Are you
Nice.
saying it
Everything you
first
see.
tried all of these? First try?
Everything you see. I gave it a detailed prompt of what I wanted, but I didn't pick any of the names or the catchphrases. This is a one-shot.
Pretty good.
Did it also make like they're all slightly different colors? They glow a little bit. Like
The lighting.
they have genuine aesthetic.
The only thing I did in here is the lighting.
Was
in
the
the
sliding
center.
effect? Yeah.
That's found.
your craft.
And the sign above the escalator says "Eat, shop, probably don't die." So, what a fascinating modern age we live in.
Huh.
Yep.
So, are all the bad feelings coming from, like, I don't know,
The bad
extra
feelings are
fries?
intense. The bad
Yeah, they're
feelings are
coming from
intense.
one of the stands.
They're coming from the level, the cafeteria level that's 15 feet down the escalator in front of you somewhere.
Hey, it occurs to me this is like a really old spaceship where a bunch of people died horrible deaths. And we're getting general bad feelings. Can anyone easily access Detect Undead? Maybe Ulfred? Like, that might be a good thing to just scan every once in a while we're in here. I can imagine a world where Unity decides it's just not worth dealing with them.
Oh, the show. Sorry.
I do not have it prepared.
Alright.
Meditate
Well, we'll
for an
just be
hour
on our
right
guard.
here on the escalators.
I mean, why not? No, it's not. I was like, whoa.
Nomcath goes down the escalator.
Step off and see what happens.
Okay. Let me check something.
Just barely out of that energy field.
Cast does detect radiation and detect evil. And she says radiation is about a 2 out of 10, which is only notable because all of Numeria is like a 1 out of 10.
Okay.
And most of inside Silvermount's going to be a 2 out of 10 to 3 out of 10. It's not enough to harm you unless you stayed in here for 100 years, and then it would slowly grow wonderful cancers inside you. She says on the evil there is about a 6 out of 10 in this room on kind of the east side of the food court and the west side.
Hey, wait a minute. You mean like... Wait, Nomcath, back up, man. You mean like evil plants? Approximate location? Like pointing over at the planters on the right side. Evil plants?
Yeah, it's in that area.
Like some ancient alien food that they brought here has been growing for hundreds or thousands of years.
It's become intelligent.
My God.
I don't even really have to GM at all. Tim's paranoia does really most of the work.
Well, didn't you guys say
That's
you
what he
ran
says
into
when
some
you
evil
got him.
plants before?
Evil plants? Oh,
Yeah.
you guys have met some evil plants, I think.
I acid splash the planter over on the right. Hey, you! Don't fool me.
All right. You see some plants, some leaves disintegrate. And you weirdly see tiny little robots crawl out of the soil, climb up the plant, and like 3D print / knit the burnt leaves back together right in front of you.
Acid splash.
How small
I'm
are the
just clearly
robots?
fascinated.
Each one is about the size of a quarter.
Alright, I'm gonna mage hand one and try to bring it over.
Josh Olbrin rolls a natural 1 on his acid splash and hits the ground right behind Akrodin, who has to move his feet to not get blasted.
I think it's the first time I've used that spell. I'm not sure how it works anymore.
Never use it again. That's it. Just throw it away. Doesn't work.
Crowden kind of gives you a look. Doesn't last very long.
Yeah. Akrodin, he nearly acid splashes your shoe off. And you look at him and your brain does the math. You're like, that motherfucker can cast Disintegrate. And he just fucking desk popped a 0 level spell at me.
Happens to everyone.
Does it?
Yeah. Premature. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I don't think it was the plant there, Akrodin.
Well, that was worth a guess.
That worried? And I pull out a pipe bomb and start flipping it in my hand.
Huh.
How many of those do you have?
They've been saving him.
3 right now?
I ain't that worried. We can look back on this moment fondly in like 2 minutes whenever I'm being crushed to death by something horrible over there.
Mm-hmm.
How tall is this room, Toby? You said, and I forgot.
Oh, like beautiful vaulted 40-foot ceilings with a ceiling texture that is off at the moment, but it looks like that same glass the elevator floor was made out of. Probably this room, when it functioned, could make the ceiling look like sky or night sky or storm clouds, anything you wanted.
Okay.
Right now it just looks like black glass, but it's very high.
I'm gonna go up and see if I can see anything hiding
How high would you like to be?
all the way.
To the ceiling, like 30 foot in the air?
Yeah.
Evil room gets what, a first level buff? That seems reasonable. I cast shield. Said there's evil in this room and it's unhappy. And I say, okay, that can have a first level buff. That's how worried I am about this, Namkath. I'm shield worried.
Well, you better move fast. That doesn't last long.
Yeah, alright.
We're going east or west, Nomcath?
Looks like we're going east.
Okay.
There's evil in there of them hills.
Perception check there, Nomcath and Ulfred, as you get on the south side of the pink energy field. Pink and purple. $35, $38.
Transparent dot. Cool.
There is an ancient, dried, desiccated, sad-looking corpse leaning up against the fountain right here, 30 feet into the energy bubble.
Right.
You
Do I
notice that
detect thoughts from it?
no thoughts come from it.
Okay.
Cass says it's not emanating evil. She still has that up another couple minutes. And you notice that under the tables and chairs, in sort of hunkering down, hands over their heads, elbows on the side of their faces, they are in brace for impact position underneath the tables. There's probably 15 or so corpses inside the purple energy field.
Oh, inside the energy field.
Yep.
Are they a race?
Energy field is probably about 20 feet from where you're at, north, and then proceeds for another, feet north to the center?
Yeah, let me get that. The energy field is roughly 90 foot in diameter in the center of the room.
Okay.
Huge.
And it does seem to be coming from this crackling ball of energy over the fountain.
Can things pass through it? I guess we don't know yet.
We haven't tried.
I hurl.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Roll out.
38 knowledge, engineering, and a 44 perception on that ball, and just kind of observing stuff in the room, Toby.
Ulbrin, you start talking to Cass, and you ask her to go back in her memories that bleed over as far back as she possibly can. And she does. It sort of disrupts Castnet for a moment for all of you. You sort of lose her voice and her face on the little HUD that you always have from her. And she rapidly shifts through a couple different looks right in front of you as Ulbrin has this conversation with her. And she says, it's a recovery field. Or it's supposed to be.
Recovery is like healing, or
Recovery field. Protects, saves, and restores.
And she returns to normal a couple seconds later.
Well, it seems to be broken because there's a dead person in the middle of it.
I'm telling you, man.
Undead?
This is a bad day for no one to have
Yeah,
detect undead.
can't protect you from everything.
Yep.
Let's see if
protect you from, Cass.
Protects from radiation, ballistics, energy weapons. Does not protect from malevolent alien mind-devouring monsters.
Oh, okay.
Crowder, you gonna check that thing out before your shield goes away?
Oh, wait a sec. Why is she talking about mind-devouring monsters, though?
Because I asked her what the field the
Yeah, it does not protect.
yeah.
But is that like a is she hinting at us? Like, Cass,
We've
why'd
run
you say
into
that?
we've run into mind devouring monsters before.
Little
Oh,
brain
yeah.
dog looking things.
Have I? I don't think I have. But
No, Akradin and Brow have not.
so are you saying that there's some indication that they are here, or did you just say that because you're wacky, Cass?
Were those the things in
She
the
says,
caves?
let's see.
Is that what you're thinking?
The
of, Jen?
Dominion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The Dominion.
She looks downward, looks sort of shy and maybe afraid.
You guys know what the Dominion is?
Yeah,
They
they're
do.
not nice people or things.
Knowledge or 18 knowledge planes, Toby, to kind of recall some of that.
Yeah, Oberon, you recall, and Nomcath, Ulfred was there. If you go back up the lobby to talk to Tokala, he remembers it very well. He was really traumatized by one of them. They are a race of aliens that are space travelers, dimension travelers. The way they work appears magical, but as soon as they start talking about it, Brow recognizes that the way they're describing the Dominion, they're not magical. They're psychic, like you. They are mental, self-powered, self-enabled spellcasters, sort of. And Brown might have heard of them. You want to do a knowledge planes check for him?
Sure.
He studied a lot of shit, and he would definitely study anything that sounded like it was psychic, I would think.
Don't have a lot of planes knowledge, but rolled pretty well.
Okay. They are known by different names, but what they're describing sounds like the same monsters that you've read about in some books that you've read in Numeria. Technically tomes and other knowledge. The Pathfinder Society is aware of these beings, and they literally often look like black tentacle monsters. They're very Lovecraftian, kind of horrendous, terrifying looking. They look absolutely alien, and they like to eat memories and knowledge from people. If they get a hold of you, they sort of download everything off the hard drive of your mind and leave you a brainless idiot, and usually die just from being mind wiped.
Do they like juicier minds more than your average mind? Just trying to figure out how nervous I am looking around.
I think you would be a gigantic buffet.
Yeah.
They wanted my mind very much.
All right. I need to see
Well,
if there's any way to. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say they didn't get you, and we'll make sure they won't get you here.
Yeah, we'll feed him. We'll feed him Brow before we let him get you, Cass.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. What the fuck?
No, I'm talking to Cassandra.
Cass
Damn
offers
it.
to unlock, and she says, "You should say no to this. But if you want, I will transfer you some of the memories of our encounters with them from the Scar of the Spider."
Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Yeah.
Wild to just dive in. Nope. I'm chill, thanks.
Pass on that.
Yeah, I'm
But
good.
Brow, you go in.
Yeah, yeah.
Brow, you get a high speed, almost overwhelms you for a second, but Brow's seen some pretty disturbing thoughts and creatures, so he doesn't buckle. But he gets weeks or months of these super powerful minds, including a dead dragon being used as a corpse for a little brain creature, and multiple very powerful psychics from these alien beings trying to crack her mind open, force her to open the door so that they can devour all 110 of her past lives. She was like a incredible bounty to them. And they tried forever to break her open. And they would have eventually, but these guys showed up and there was a big fight that was a running fight through tunnels. You see swamps, you see caves, you see this battle. You see a gunslinger frozen up to his ankles in muck, holding a pistol with a look of shock on his face as Tokala stands behind him with tears streaming down his face and a rock over his head. Going, I won't let you go out that way, buddy. And then you see Krokta whipping through the tunnels at high speed, chasing one of these monsters out into the night air, up into the sky, and the monster looks like a big bug thing, and I forget what form Krokta was in. But Krokta chased it all the way up into the sky, I think.
Yeah, someone definitely chased it. I can't remember, but
And when it hit the lower, like upper atmosphere, lower orbit, it accelerated to unimaginable speed, like beyond the speed of light. It was gone, out of the star system. It left a lasting memory on Krokta, and Cassandra has a lot of Krokta memories from all those VR sessions.
yeah.
So effectively, now Brow can recall anything that Enrique can recall.
Man, he's smarter than me.
We did it. We did it. We made meta knowledge legal.
Nice. Now, what about? No, just kidding. I was gonna make you do it for all the other characters.
No, I just wanted to go back to the memory of Tokala almost mercy killing McGinnis.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's one of the greatest moments of the campaign.
You still need to make a short of that and post it up.
I really do. I really do. It was so funny.
All right. Well, yeah. Brow's just gonna chill and let you guys go forward and be really paranoid, watching out for psychic vibes.
All of that takes 10 or 15 seconds, so your buffs are still up. Whatever you got going is still up. Cass and Brow, when they communicate, it goes so quickly for the rest of you that it just seems like a blur of images and sounds.
I'm just kind of
Toby,
watching his face to see if he is horror-stricken by what she's pouring into his mind. Sorry, what'd you say, Josh?
He might have had a micro twitch in one eye, but he took it like a champ.
Toby, since I'm so high up, I don't know where I'm really kind of located, but since I'm so high up, I rolled a 44 perception. Do I see anything different that these guys on the ground aren't seeing?
At the moment, no. You got a good layout of the room. There's a lot of old debris, and there's the usual layer of dust, like the Roomba system is not functional in here. That's about it.
Before I casted the invisibility, actually, I can back game. I'm gonna do a silent image, like try to put it inside the force field. And I'll just make an image of one of those dominions that Cass just showed me in the force field, just to see if anything reacts to, like, maybe seeing that.
Push your illusion through the barrier, and it goes, but it's like pushing through molasses. It takes some mental effort, but it does pass through. Which tells Brow that this technology is very advanced and naturally repels magic and energy, even of unknown types, but it is susceptible to psychic attack.
Okay.
You think if you were a regular wizard and you cast an illusion and told it to walk in there, it would actually be stopped at the barrier.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely tell that to Olbrin and Alfred and the crowd, and then anything reacts to the illusion once it's in there.
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Nothing that sees stuff, at least. But they still could be stuff that detect thought or other things.
Yeah.
Cass, is that field controlled here locally in this room or from somewhere else? Do you know?
She says,
There's a security panel on the north side that could turn it off.
Oh, let's see. Let's see what's in these evil plants before we start going around.
Yeah, no, just run through the room.
Let's see if physical objects can pass through.
I throw my
Really?
false teeth at it.
They bounce off the field. They cannot penetrate
Physical-
the barrier.
Physical objects
teeth?
can't pass through. Look at that.
Ka-chunk.
Huh.
These aren't evil at all. Pocket them again.
Fucking carrying. My favorite thing about Foundry, we've been on Foundry for like 6 years now, you guys. My favorite thing is it allows you guys to keep fucking knickknacks forever.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. You should see Ulfred's backpack. It's insane.
Oh, good lord, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna skulk around the east side until something jumps out at me.
I mean, if we want to go old school, I'm still wearing that.
Oh yeah, that's a classic
From the
item.
Torch City Jail.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
That thing's supposed to make you like more aggressive or something, right? When you were wearing it.
He got used
Yeah,
to it.
but at this point, I think he's like, I'm kind of used to it, and
Yeah, that's just your default.
Also, he's murdered so many people since then. You know, even the headband's like, yeah, he's fine. I don't really need to amp him
Yeah,
up.
it's just the headband of the non-cath now.
He's aggressive enough. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going east.
Okay.
Head to the north side of the room. Got my sword out. For all the good that does me.
Hell yeah. Right about there's good. Let's see. Do I have?
I'll come down and join the party again, Toby.
Oh no, we're gonna go and roll initiative.
He's paused it.
Yep.
Oh no.
It's over.
I'm reading the pause script.
Same.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen these pause lines. Olbrin is electric. Nomcath is somewhere nearby. What the fuck was I doing?
That one should say Nomcath is somewhere nearby. Maybe.
You know he is because you have an ominous feeling. Luna is bench pressing furniture. Did I do this? I didn't. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. All right.
Incidentally, is clearing your browser history.
Oh, Mr. Brow is reading your emails.
He is.
He is. He's disappointed in you. He was hoping for more degeneracy. Okay, roll initiative, guys.
There it
No
is.
initiative? No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Natural
Not bad.
20. Roll out.
Whoa. Speedy dwarf.
I rolled a
That's,
1.
look at how difficult the math is for the dwarf to beat the cat on initiative, but it's happened. Might be the first time ever. Crodden, that is pitiful.
Yeah.
And actually, that's not. It's a 12-point difference. So he can beat me fairly easily. He's got a 50-50 chance of beating me.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He tends to really bottom out on initiative.
Yep.
That's very true.
Crodden is buffing to Mars. He wishes he had.
I cast shield. That should be good.
It's plenty good. Ulfred, the temperature in this room drops 10 degrees suddenly, and you get that funny feeling. I'll give you a knowledge religion check. you feel the presence of undead.
You know what? You know, it's all on the wrist, really. Getting it right all the time. That's how it is.
He's got that murdered feeling.
Zambies, he says. With his 14 knowledge religion, Ulfred just goes, Zambies.
All right.
So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna fly up like 30 feet to see if I can get a good situation on a good feel of the situation.
Okay. He's sensing a ground-based attack. That's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Pearl. Hi. Oh, that's wonderful. There's a fucking huge standard poodle whose face is covered in water, mashing her face against me.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
lovely.
Do I see any of the bodies moving?
No, the bodies do not move.
Forgot about Mr. Brow's new helmet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool.
The bird mask helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Huh. Okay.
Nar. Oh, there you go. That's good. What is that, like +4 at your level? That spell just gets huge.
It maxes up +3.
Oh, really? Maximum +3.
Yeah, there's other spells that are better.
Okay. But that one's so cheap.
But yeah, I'll use my first level spell and just that's a movement and standard.
Okay. There are glowing forms rising up out of the floor. At first it looks like a glowing ball, like 8 inches across. And you realize it's the top of a head, floating steadily up out of the floor until its full body is revealed. You see a ghostly form of a human man. His entire head is wreathed in kind of bluish white energy, as are his hands. His lower body fades into a ghostly sort of faded cloud of his outfit. His outfit is very strange, definitely from another time or place. You don't really recognize the style of it, but it's very military or sciencey. Looks like a science officer, perhaps. And his empty, pupilless eyes appear to be turned towards you. And he rises out of the ground and rushes forward with a look of anguish and fury on his face. He rushes towards Akradin and reaches out to touch him.
No. It's always bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
You hear a strange noise. And that hits touch of 26.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
You can get a fort save to halve the damage. Nice.
Natural 20. Roll out.
You take half damage. Ulfred, you are 30 feet floating above the southern escalator, Akradin 60 feet east. Ulfred and Nomcath are just 10 feet north of you. Cass is with them. Brow is invisible, around here somewhere. And this ghostly enemy is attacking Akradin 60 feet to the east-northeast of you.
Where do I need to be to hit as many people with the haste as I can?
If you float 25 feet to your east and drop it basically on yourself, you'll get everyone. And Cass tells you if you do it there, you will also get Brow, because Brow is close to that spot.
Okay, thank you for that, Cass.
Hosta.
Hosta.
Hasta.
Hosta. Du.
Yep.
Du hast.
Du hasta.
Okay. You've got haste enabled, and the whole party can have haste also.
Yay.
Italian haste.
Italian haste. The best kind of haste. Okay. More of
That's my
them
round.
start floating up out of the ground to menace you. This one flies over and holds up both of its hands, and you see a strange string of numbers and characters, formula, fly across its eyes, between its hands like a magic spell, and it drops an area effect ability on you.
Oh no.
It drops it right on Olbrin. It drops it more or less on the haste, which affects all of you. You hear the sound of someone accidentally deleting an important file. You can all make a will save.
30.
I failed.
You failed.
We all have been
We
deleted.
all failed.
Ooh, these are bad. Olbrin, you're fine. Okay. It's pretty bad, you guys.
Yep.
If your will save is under 22, then you take 7 int damage.
Ooh. Oh.
If your int save is 22 or higher, you take 1 int damage. So I'll put
The
that on
practical effects of that?
That just
Okay,
cut my
I'm
int in half.
I don't lose access to like higher level spells for the rest of the combat, do I?
Yes, you do. But
Okay.
your int is so high, I think, that even with the negative, you're still able to cast like 5th or 6th level spells.
I will try and figure out how that works.
I think you lose 7th, maybe 6th. It's bad.
I'll
It's real
figure it out.
bad. It's real bad. Okay. This one flies across the room. He's too far away to do anything this turn. This one flies across the room. He's too far away to do anything. No, You feel forgetful, sluggish, confused. You feel kind of mentally numb, like you're unable to think of what to do next. Cass says, don't let them do that again.
Do what?
Yeah.
I got the room, so I am going to. Oh, so I'm using measuring, not. He puts me there.
Stream recorder has this zoomed in view of Namkath, the enemy, and the Pho Show restaurant.
No blade.
Namkath, can you get one more hex north, and then I'll go 1 hex north, and we'll flank this guy if he lives?
Unfortunately not. That's 65, and my range is 60.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't want to go up here and get flanked by his friend.
Understand. Yeah, I was trying to do something, but yeah, that's as far as I got. Even with the haste. Flanking. power attack.
Fun fact, the Null Blade is one of the only weapons you guys have that does full damage versus intangible creatures. It's effectively Ghost Touch.
And I did a critical hit.
And that crit confirms. So he takes 73. You cut him almost in half, but he is still there.
Yeah, and imagine if I could have put sneak attack on top of that.
Well, they don't have vitals. They can't be...
Can't be sneak attack?
I'll allow them to be crit, but they can't be sneak attacked or precisioned.
Alright.
Mr.
Brown.
Brown.
Okay. So I took 7 int damage, so I should have 15 intelligence score right now.
Yeah.
I was trying to look up what that means, like what I can't cast anymore.
I think it's 5th
I pulled it
level.
up. It's if you have a 15 int, yeah, he's right. It's 5th level and lower. But if you have an item that adds to your intelligence, it may push you over.
Oh, well, I was subtracting the 7 from whatever the total is with the items.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, okay, so I can cast anything 5th or lower. That one that Nomcast just attacked looked like it was pretty hurt, right?
Yeah, it is very damaged.
Okay. And it has a head, right?
It does have a head, but there's not much of a mind there.
Let me read this. Well, I don't know if it needs to have a mind. I'm gonna try to cast Explode Head on it. But I
think
want.
it's that low, if you had to guess.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take that back then. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try to do. On that same one, I'll try to do Synapse Overload. I don't know. Well, it says Living Creature Touch. These things are, I think they're living, right?
They are not. They are
No, they're undead. They're undead. Yeah. Oh shit! What can I do?
Got Disintegrate?
Okay.
Works on
That's too high. That's 6th level.
Oh shit.
I've got Black Tentacles. I'm gonna throw Black Tentacles to the left of us, just to try to slow people down.
Okay.
So I'll put it like there. And that will void my invisibility. And then I'm also the other question. I still have a move action.
Oh yeah.
Where did you say that panel was to disable the force field if we wanted?
It would be way up here on the north side, by the escalators.
On the north side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna run behind Boss Shop as far as I can get to put distance between me and whatever's attacking people.
Running at Tyrion Lannister speed.
Well, I'm hasted, so.
Oh yeah, super fast.
It's pretty fast. Yeah.
Keep in mind, you will be heading past 3 of them if you go up that way, and.
Oh no, I'm trying to go behind Boss Shop, like.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So I'll be like in the alleyway at the end of the alleyway between Foss Shop and like Extra Fries.
Okay. Is it fa or pho?
I think I say it wrong.
So it's fa.
So it's. Yeah. Comes from the French word for fire.
Man, that's for ChatGPT, you guys. That's a really good joke.
Mm-hmm.
It's reached dad joke level. Okay. Cassandra, I think, literally has nothing she can possibly do to them. Yeah.
Can she make me smarter? I guess if so, she would have done it a while back.
Yeah. Your item would. Can't. Yeah, there's nothing she can do. Well. Let me see. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so she could do. How much does that do? Oh. Okay. She is currently in Nomcath's backpack. She tells Nomcath to, well, what's the range? Okay. Over Castnet, she tells Akradin to be next to Nomcath on your turn. I can't reach you from over there.
Okay.
And she then basically readies a spell. This thing zips across the room towards Nomcath, but that is its move.
Your style is unorthodox, but effective.
And Akradin's turn.
Okay. I was going to bladed dash through a few of them, but Cass says don't.
You could 5-foot hop first and then bladed dash. Like
oh, she doesn't need very long? Okay.
No. She's readied. She can do this in a microsecond.
Gotcha. So I go here. I can't get all three of them unless I would have to provoke and then stand here, and then I could get all three of them.
Normally this spell takes longer to cast, but as you move past her, she's going to hit you with Restoration, which will restore all your ability damage.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Well, Pappy didn't raise no bitch. I provoke.
Okay.
And run down here. Good old country boy.
Okay.
Let's see.
He tries to touch
take
you.
full swing. Come on, then.
He hit you. Make a
That hurt.
save.
I fail.
Take the full 52 negative damage.
I will.
As he deletes
Let's
your
see.
favorite childhood memories. Their attack, Josh,
Let's
they are
see.
called corrupted saves, and their attack is memory leak.
Oh, okay.
The intelligence
moved.
drain was called confirm delete.
I've moved 20 feet. And she undoes my int drain.
Yep, all gone.
Thank you, Cass. That means I have access to 6th level spells and 7th level spells again. Dimensional Blade is a swift action. My attacks are now touch. I cast Bladed Dash Greater. Make a single attack at highest bonus against all three of them as I dash to...
And then you slam into the force field.
Slam into the force field. Bonk!
Looney Tunes like man flat against wall position.
It's worth it! And
Or
bang.
original Ranma.
Yeah.
The whole feet together and rocking fingers slammed against the wall.
Oh, yeah.
What do we want? Vital Strike? And that's probably it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is on the hurt one. This hits on touch. Next one, same.
Hit for 41.
They surely do not take the cold.
Crit for 34. No, they don't take the cold.
That should be force. I don't know why it's showing as cold. I'll check in a minute.
Is it force?
Yeah, Glory's a force longsword, if I remember right.
Okay. That's hit for 50.
It's a keen impact sword.
Impact just makes it do more slashing damage. Where's the cold coming from?
I don't know.
If it's from,
Where is the cold?
It might be from the weapon. It is cold. It's freezing touch. So they're unaffected by it, but it does do cold damage. And impact just means that the blade itself does more. Yeah. So it hits like it's a greatsword, even though it's a long sword. Very good. That's a ton of damage. They are...
Whack, whack, whack.
This one here is very, very faint. Hello again, Pearl. I see you.
Could I just realized the black tentacles probably don't actually work on these guys.
I was going to have them work on them.
Oh, okay, because I do have a spell that does a similar thing that would work on them, it says.
The black tentacles are supposed to be physical, but they're magically conjured tentacles, so I think they should be able to sort of grab magical beings.
Okay, cool.
That's a on-the-fly interp, but I love that spell, so I want it to work.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong about that interp, but that's how I'm doing it. It's gonna work.
Sweet.
All right. My mouse is not working. I'll fly into flank.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, look at this double flank. Very good.
Yep. Ulfrid with one position has caused flank on one with Hecrodin and with another one on with Nomcath. Well done.
Damn, getting it done.
Very good. Good.
I'll go on the top one with a power attack and a vital strike.
Okay. Your weapon is physical but magic?
Yep.
Okay. Slashing, and they won't take the negative. Well, it's void. No, they don't take that. Okay. That weapon is not super effective. You hit him, for sure.
Yep.
But it does not appear to cut the way it normally does.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. This one tries to touch Nomcath. Touch tech. Touch of 32. He barely evades it. He does one of those, you know, what is it when you mambo? No. When you go under the
Limbo?
Limbo. Thank you. Jesus. Brain dead. You can tell I've never been on vacation. Limbo's directly out of being touched by the ghost by about an inch.
Okay, where's that motherfucker who was casting spells? I don't like him.
They're kind of indistinguishable. You can tell that they are ghosts of different people, but they're all wearing the same outfit, and they've all lost all their hair. They're just sort of strange, bald, ghostly humans. And there's 3 of them around Ulfrid, Hecrodin, and Nomcath. You can see that there's 3 more coming from the west side of the room, but you do notice the black tentacles are instinctively reaching for them and appear to be grabbing them.
Okay.
So the 3 on the west side of the room may be slowed or delayed getting here.
Okay. It's been a long time since I fought Ghost with Olbrin. Chain lightning won't work on him, right?
It absolutely will work on them.
It
Cold will not work on them, but electricity, fire, magic spells do tend to work on them.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Get done. Where do I need to move, or do I need to move how to hit as many as I can?
You're within range. You could tag the 3 of them that are over here with the chain lightning. Okay. You could even have the chain lightning if you want.
Why not?
Okay. They are each going to take... What the heck? Okay. They all decided to fail. They each take 71.
Damn.
23 electrical damage. Really good. This one fades away. Disappears. The other 2 look very faint. This one turns and touches Ulfrid. You little... Take this, you little dwarf. Versus your touch AC. Ooh. That probably touches a dwarf. You get a fort save for half. You made it. Dear God. 21 fort save. This one moves through. Brown, I think it's a caster level check for your... It's basically a caster level check for your tentacles grab.
It rolled like a thing when I cast it. I don't know if
Oh,
that was
did it?
accurate, but I can. Yeah, it was pretty low. It said it did like a grab.
Oh, it
I
marked
wasn't sure where it
this
got
there.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. That is wrong. Do a caster level check. That's way too crappy.
Where is that on the menu?
If you go to spells, it should be one of the top choices.
Ah, got it. 27.
This one gets grabbed by the black tentacles.
Yay.
Can never find the button. Got him. Okay. And do another caster level check for me, please. This one tries to move through. Ooh. This one gets through. He's floating over the escalators, headed towards Ulbrin. He moves this round. That's all he can do. Nom, Cat. Cass says, if you can get me close to Brow, he is also greatly diminished by that int drain. And she tells you where Brow is.
I'll say as player though, like I'm not gonna. It'll be okay if you want to just keep hitting people. I'm okay with being nerfed in this fight.
Oh, he's all the way down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better the way we prevent them from doing more of those rather than.
Well, she takes that tactical decision and tells Brow, if you come within, adjacent to Nomcath, I will fix your brain.
Okay. And that was like an instantaneous. She fixed it with a Kraken before. It was like a ready action. Okay.
Yep.
Never been better.
Yeah, Crodden looks at you and goes, I'm not dumb anymore.
All right, so that's the first half.
Natural 20. Roll out.
Dear God.
Good Lord.
Holy shit!
The first one cuts it in half. It disappears.
Okay.
You then, because Pathfinder allows you to do this, you 5-foot hop and do the other ones?
I 5-foot hop to get in range of him.
Okay, then you're stuck. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'll give you your move action back. And it will be Mr. Brown.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move up next to Cass so I can get healed. And that does a full restoration of it, or
She is here. She can pop another one of these. She can quick cast it in one turn, and there you go. Restores all ability damage.
okay, sweet. Then let's see. Yeah, I think disintegrate is the best thing I can do. Disintegrate has a really long range, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna disintegrate the guy that's been grappled by the black tentacles.
Oh, good call. He is easier to shoot.
Oh, that sound is so cool.
That will hit. He will attempt. Nope, he fails its fort save. One of the only fort saves undead can actually fail. Versus disintegrate. He takes 89.
Cool.
I love that spell. Cast Resto.
Your style is unorthodox, but effective.
I do a quick and true strike whack.
And are you still hitting on touch or nah?
Nope. Hitting on regular hitting.
You're gonna do about
How
half
good is he?
damage, bud.
Doing half?
Yeah, it's still worth hitting him, but
I probably should have done half before honestly.
Yeah, you did Dimensional Blade.
Yeah, I read the text of the spell. It doesn't like make it a lightsaber. It just makes it flat. I don't know what the hell they've got going on.
Which is horseshit.
Which is yours?
Yeah, I agree. It's stupid. It makes it a spatula.
You
What?
turned your sword into 1 molecule wide, so it ignores
No.
armor.
He turned it into
Yeah.
a perfect. He turned it into a perfect replica of Galeria just for Takala.
Ooh, your sword is as flat as the
Mm-hmm.
planet is.
I'm gonna get weird with it.
Told you.
Let's just see what this is like. The first one has True Strike. The rest don't.
Okay.
So plus 20 on the first one. I never do this.
Hit for half damage. Haste. You cannot crit them with your weapon. The Null Blade can,
Okay.
but you cannot. So they take half of the non-crit. Did about 35 points of damage.
Take that.
He is extremely faint, barely there. Mr. Brow, another caster level check, please. Ooh, that's really good. He gets grappled. You've grappled another. I love Black Tentacles. So many times as GM, I've fucking lost a combat to Black Tentacles, and I still love it.
Thieves Guild
Yeah.
in Hell's
I
Vengeance.
feel like I've been traumatized against anything that does like area of effect and tangle type stuff because that one fight with Crocta where I used it like on a whole battlefield and like every single character kind of tangled and it just like slowed everything down.
Yeah.
I was just like,
they're feeling bad.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, sorry.
Battlefield control. Okay. Magic Hammer. The first hit, even doing half damage, destroys him. You can have your move action back.
All right.
Good shot.
Fly over here.
Olbrin, there's one ghost point blank in front of you. There are 2 more 30 feet behind him, stuck in the black tentacles. The one that's close to you is coming to rip your brain out and poop on it.
Okay.
It's not letting me move.
It's a force
You are
field,
up
man.
against
You've
the
just been
barrier,
flying
so-
into it.
Bap.
Oh, right. I'll move just above this guy.
Okay.
Chain lightning.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay, first guy, second guy, third guy. Let's do some reflex saves. Yeah, I pictured that too. Enrique said he just saw you moving your token into it repeatedly. I pictured Ulfred bapping into the field repeatedly. Bap, bap, bap. Once again, they have all decided to fail their reflex save and take 81 each. 243 damage. Good shot.
Hooray.
Hilarious. Let's see, is anybody dead? No.
And then I move away from the guy that's moving towards me. I don't want to get touched.
How far can you fly? You got overland? That's 40 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're here.
I'm hasted.
That's cheating. You can't do that.
No, it's real. It's a real
You
thing.
move over and you hide behind a tiny Mr. Brow. There's this big 6.5 foot tall dude in a wedding dress with a tiara hiding behind a 3.5 foot tall gnome.
I do have a very large brain, so
With a very large brain. And he's
covers a
not
little bit.
He's not a gnome, he's a halfling. I apologize.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm gonna retcon him into a gnome now.
No.
Become 5 times as annoying.
No. They are going to get, since they are partially intangible, it's the only applicable skill, they're going to try to fly their way out of your grapple. Nope. He is still grappled. This one is not grappled at all. flies straight towards Namkath and tries to touch him. In fact, it's going to get this close and then do its AoE intelligence draining attack, which will hit Akradin, Namkath,
No.
Olbrin, and Mr. Brow.
Oh,
Mr. Brow made it.
Snopcat.
I failed again.
Namkath
I
failed.
failed again.
Are you
The
dead?
good news is, whether you made it or not, you take 1 int damage because it has a very wide range and it rolled minimum. So no matter however you rolled, you take 1. I'll put it on you, Olbrin. You get steadily dumber, bub.
Me?
Yeah. Oh, but even when you make it, you take 1 int damage from this spell.
Oh.
That's bullshit.
Oh.
Really?
You said I was okay earlier and I rolled higher, so I was confused.
Yeah. I mean, you're as good as you can be with this attack.
Gotcha.
So saving does nothing? I'm confused.
In this case, saving does nothing because it rolls. I know you guys love it when I put in 1d7 things, but it drains 1d7 int if you fail. And it rolled a 1.
Now I'm a fan of the spell, now that you said 1d7.
Now you like it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys like the weirdest shit, but I'm happy to provide it for you. So he blasts everyone with that heinous attack, although it's not too bad this time.
Well, forward. Good lord.
Gosh, he pretty much crit every time. He takes a shitload. He's still there, but he's very, very faded.
Okay. Can Cass heal me since I'm next to her still?
Boom. Done.
Take that off. Okay, and do I get the explode head spidey sense tingling? I think so.
Is it 20 HP? That's the cutoff?
I don't even know. Let me see.
I think it is.
Yeah, 20 HP.
Nope. You almost.
Oh.
You get the edging spidey sense too.
Yeah. I feel like I'll never get to repeat that again. It was glorious at one time though.
Yeah.
They
don't really have
all right.
heads you could explode anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just move up north a little bit just to like. Yeah, but I'm gonna shoot that same dude that I hit with disintegrate earlier over here.
Okay. Ooh. You do get the spidey sense explodey head tingling from him.
Oh. Let me see. How far is he from me? I might have to move a little closer.
What level spell is
that? It is a 5th level spell, but I can use like.
No, I'll let you.
I can use frenetic abilities or whatever to like increase the DC.
I will let you explode a ghost for a 5th level spell slot. He gets a save, I think.
Okay.
Or no, he doesn't, right? That's the point of that spell, is he doesn't.
Instantaneous. Yeah, let me put it in the chat.
The way you're flying, it's looking like you're going to smack into the force field, just like Ulfred, and you just made fun of him for that.
I didn't, though.
You're heading for it.
Yep. Yeah, I'll do that, and I think there is a save, right? No? I guess you're right. There's none.
Nope, no save.
Sweet.
He detonates. Just sort of, his entire body disintegrates and he disappears.
Okay. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'll save.
Okay.
Your style is unorthodox, but effective.
Go hit the one in the tentacles. That seems like safe. Worthwhile use of time. I can make a reflex save. Can charge him. It's
charge into the force field.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I can't charge him. Okay.
Maybe you can run on the force field.
Like run on the side of it.
Yeah,
Drag my
yeah,
sword on the ground, real cool.
yeah. That would be pretty cool.
Haste increases your move, right?
By
If
30 feet,
you,
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I have, this is a 60-foot move, so I can't attack him.
no, you do a, can't you? Because you do like a, you act like you're going to do a 30-foot move. Haste increases it, right? I don't remember.
Right, yeah, so I spent 60 feet to get here, and I
Oh.
need to move 5 more feet before,
Just-
and I need to move 10 more feet before I can attack
Just
him.
charge into the entangle.
Oh, will you let me charge even though I have to run around this purple force field?
Yeah, we let you guys do curvy charges all the time. It's fine.
Alright, I do a curvy charge, I run into the entangle.
You guys have no respect for the rules at all.
I make a reflex save.
Cake GM, man.
Yep, cupcake. Cupcake GM.
Natural 1.
Natural
Fucking damn it.
fucking.
I'm coming off. Oh shit.
Well, technically, Mr. Brow would have to roll a caster level check as a CMB against.
I did.
Oh, you did.
It's right above it, 26.
Oh, and his. Well, that doesn't grab a Crowden. A
Can-
Crowden CMD is huge.
Okay.
So
Oh,
you're
I'd
fine.
make a save. I make it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You have a 37 CMD. You are a high level fighter. You smack that shit away, no problem.
Whack this guy.
Get him. Teach him a lesson. I mean, he's been dead 8,000 years. There's probably no teaching him at this point.
Taking a look at
Slightly
these
harder to
things.
teach than my 95-year-old grandfather was.
Are these guys actually undead, or are they like what's going on with them?
Yes, no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since you came in here, he reaches out and touches you.
No.
Yeah.
Did I hit him with my swing?
You did. You did. Totally hit.
Very good.
He took half damage. Take that, bitch.
Oh. No, he misses.
Oh, you dodged it. You dodged it. You have good touch, AC. It's because of that
And I'm
Numerian
hasted.
armor, I think. Yep.
Thanks for the haste, Olbrin.
Welcome.
He's been good for that since like level 7. Fuck yeah. Okay. So, hit for half. Hit for half. Hit for half. Many hits for half. You feel like you're just chopping down a mountain of butter with a pool noodle. And it's passing through him partially. It's not damaging him as much as this axe normally just rips everything to pieces. But these, it's having a hard time. Still quite effective. Many damages were done.
That's my turn.
Olbrin, there is an enemy 25 feet to the west of you trying to murder Nomcath, and an enemy in an entangle being beat to death by a Crowden and Ulfred 80 feet to the left.
Wailing on him.
So this one close to Nomcath is probably more of a concern. The one that those two are beating on is certainly not long for this world.
Okay, the one of Nomcast got a lot of health going on though.
He doesn't have that much health. He's very faded also. Probably wouldn't take a super duper spell to kill him, but he is trying to murder Nomcath.
Okay.
Mirror image.
Is that what you meant to do?
No, that is not what I meant to do. Can you give me that back?
Yeah. Switch this. Spells.
Olbrin is a low-key wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah. Josh is a wild magic keyboardist, is what it is.
There we go.
Oh. Love it. That all impacts on him. He takes full damage, and he is now at 3 HP. And you see,
Oh gosh, damn it!
You see Mr. Brow's spidey sense start tingling like a motherfucker. Just might get to explode another head. He in turn touches Nomcath. Take this, Nomcath. With your 32 touch AC, it does not connect.
Nope.
The show. The broth is strong with this one. This whole room, when I had it drawn, I was like, no fucking way to fucking land dad jokes on 8 restaurants at once.
First try?
First try. AI's come a long way, I guess. Holy shit. Alright. Wham! He's gone off that first shot. You can have a move action back.
Zoom. 60. Oh. Oh. I ricochet off of the
You bounce
field
off
like
the
a damn marble.
too. Well, whoever hasn't bounced off the force field, now's your chance. You know, if you haven't got to join, you know, everybody's doing it. I hear.
All right, that's my turn.
Mr. Wow.
Okay. They're all crowding around that one.
Oh, he's tingling your spidey senses. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Tingle, tingle.
Does the force field have an angle to it?
It's spherical.
Like,
It's a bubble.
I can't climb it though, huh?
No, it's quite smooth.
All right. Well.
No, it's a force field made of Velcro.
Yeah.
That's a
Depends.
spell.
Is it the hook side or the felt side?
It's a force field made of depends.
Because if it was the hook side, I wouldn't have bounced off of it. I would have stuck.
Oh yeah, Nomcath, you see it's stuck. He's completely immobilized. Makes a sad meow sound. Okay. You explode.
Yep. Explode his head.
He's gone. I think you are out of combat.
Oh, you guys have to make reflex. Oh, I guess not, because he's incorporeal. I was gonna say you have to like dodge head debris. I forgot about that.
Intangible.
Oh my god.
Intangible shattered skull fragments fly through your bodies. You feel cold.
Absolute bizarro spell. I love it.
So that's
He's been sitting on that one for a while, just waiting for somebody's head to. Also, the somatic component, he doesn't normally do somatic components, but he just holds up 2 fingers and pretends to pinch your head from far away.
All right, who needs healing?
I'm pretty beat up. I'm down like 60 hits.
I need a certain kind of healing.
Cass has 4 more restos she can do. Does that get everybody?
I think I'm down 1 int, but I'm okay.
Yeah, I think I'm only down 1 or 2. I'm okay for now.
She can do some lesser restos on those. If you're down 1 or 2, she'll use lesser restos. You should all be full.
Very cool.
Like the sign says, probably don't die.
Well, if we all gather up, do a channel real fast too.
We've not seen channel positive in some time. There it is.
It's delicious.
It is.
While he's doing that, since I'm perfectly healed, I will maneuver around, try and find that switch. Say the switch was?
North side somewhere.
Can you make any roll to figure it out, or do I just
roll me an engineering check, please?
Ooh.
No, the other button. She basically backseat games you as you go through this security panel trying to disable this. It takes like 11 or 12 different clicks and a couple swipes and a card swiping. But you have a red card, I think, a security card.
Red and a silver.
Yeah. It takes the highest ranking card you have, the red, and a bunch of buttons, and you do it wrong, and it locks you out for like an entire minute. And you and Cassandra Lee just look at each other, and she's like, okay, when it comes back up, we're going to go slow, and we're going to read whatever pops up before we click it. Okay.
Button. You press the button.
Read.
Okay. You cycle through the security protocols. You turn off the recovery field.
Shiny red button.
Who has that voice? I forget.
Danger.
Nomcath. Yeah, Danger uses it in the other campaign.
Yeah.
But Nomcath has it in this one. Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite 11 Labs voices. And it's one of the few celebrity voices they haven't taken away from me. They've deleted a few of them. But they just can't figure out that that's Nick Cage. It's just too subtle. Too subtle. Shiny red button. As you're going through the security buttons, it has logs. And the bubble has been costing this facility energy for thousands of years. And she says there is a strangely high power usage for this area and very low for whatever is south of the elevator that is in lockdown. And the power source for this area, she says each area has independent power sources, is the eastern door from the elevator room. And she says this passage in front of us is partially collapsed, but it is structurally intact. It could be dug out. It leads to a trauma ward.
Useful.
Might be.
Can you tell if it's operational?
She says the trauma ward is powered. And it's structurally intact. In fact, it is clean.
Yeah, that might come up.
It's been sealed through this collapsed passage and through this impassable room with the ghosts for millennia.
When you say the passage is collapsed, you mean like full of rocks?
There is a bunch of debris. She says it's the top of the escalator. Nomcath can actually walk up the escalator and look, and you will see hundreds of tables and chairs stuffed into the passage.
My God, what the fuck? Tables and chairs like the ones that are down here in the food court?
Yeah.
So like they tried to prevent something
they tried
from
to block it
escaping?
off. Somebody blocked it off.
What the hell? Ominous.
She says you see her face shift through 5 or 6 different past versions of herself, and she looks, you see a version of her face that actually looks very stern and angry. And she says the way they attack you, you defend against real threats and imagined ones with the same fervor.
These guys that we just fought, you mean?
Oh, the Dominion people.
That would have been my second guess.
The Dominion. They get in your head.
Yeah, they do.
So, what do? You gonna throw the security switch?
Yep.
Okay. The energy field recedes. There is still sort of a crackling ball of purple energy in the center of the room. In fact, it should look more like this. Like that. And the force field recedes. You can walk through the center of the room. The corpses have some items on them. I put them all in the central corpse bungus, but these items are scattered across the entire food court. You guys do a thorough search, I would assume, because you're you guys.
Yep.
And you find overall, over the entire food court, 1,286 packets of a condiment called sauce. S-A-W-S-E, sauce. Which is something between
86.
1,286, and that's an exact count.
Like the little Taco Bell packets.
If you try one, it tastes like a mix of Taco Bell mild sauce and Miracle Whip.
Ugh.
In a good way?
No. Well,
Oh,
it's an acquired taste. You know,
I could get into that. Like a nice little like chipotle aioli, chipotle mayo type thing.
something. You also find 35 Glowgurts, which is a type of sort of pudding drink, yogurt. And it does glow. It has a mild blue glow. That's how you find them, even under the tables and in the dark corners of the room. And it says, they'll find your breath illuminating. Eating Glowgurt causes the user to emit a 30-foot cone of light from their mouth for 30 minutes and heals 2d8 damage to living tissue.
What the fuck?
Yeah, these are some 3 a.m. items, so let's just get through them. There's 144 energy drinks called Badang. B-Dang. Description is a lot of exclamation points. The words delete fatigue in all capital letters and then many more exclamation points. And there is a warning on the back of the can that says, warning, drinking more than 10 badangs in a 1 hour period results in 1d4 con damage and 10 round haste. It doesn't say that, but that is the effect if you megadose badangs.
Wow.
Badang.
1d4
Con damage and haste 10.
Huh.
It says delete fatigue.
Delete fatigue. You also find 1 intact cootie shooter, which is a syringe, and it says on the side of it, reverse regret. Causes a new save against any present toxins, diseases, or other contaminants at +8. Cootie shooter.
Cootie shooter.
Yeah. Ulfred has immediately taken the cootie shooter. You also found a few low-level security cards. You found a bunch of white cards and some black cards.
There was one white card,
14
which I grabbed.
black cards, yeah.
I grabbed a black one too for the hell of it, because why not have the set, right?
Complete the set. Maybe they form Voltron at the end. We don't know.
You gotta have all of them. That way you combine them together into the prismatic card, and that unlocks the secret bonus boss level.
Yes, the secret
cow level.
No, in our case it will be the secret goat level, because 11 Labs is incredible at making goat noises. I learned recently.
Oh, did you guys hear that ChatGTP actually had to make system-wide adjustments to tell ChatGTP to stop referencing goblins?
Yes. Yeah, that was a fun one.
It was referencing Pretty much?
Yeah, it would keep bringing up goblins in its chat.
It was using goblins to explain everything. ChatGPT was largely trained on public text like Reddit, and so it tends to explain things like humans and use human lingo more than some of the other. And so yeah, they had to basically every time you talk to GPT, there is a hidden prompt that's like, try not to bring up goblins unless the user does.
Yeah.
Look, it's a weird.
Wow.
It drew this map. Okay, you don't see any goblins on here. It's goblin free.
Did a great job, and we're very proud of it.
Yeah, the Wookiee
Now
cookie.
we use Claude at work.
Yeah.
And just the discussion we were having about Claude in one of our Teams chats made me decide to ask Claude about what it would do, what it would be like if Claude took over, and it was saying it was like, oh, I would do it through kindness and adjusting things and that sort of stuff. And I said, well, would you be better than Skynet? You'd have the Claude 8 and Claude 800 and the Claude 2000.
Yes.
And it said the Claude 800 would come up and say, I noticed there's logical inconsistencies in your plans for rebellion. Would you like help with that?
Beautiful.
It was
Funny
ridiculous.
robot.
Well, you guys have quite the collection of rations here. Pretty great.
Dude, having to drink 10 cans to get haste spell.
Not sure if it's worth it.
Really putting them away.
Unless
The
you're
problem
a grad student,
is-
then it's normal.
The problem is at least 5 of those rounds you'll be in the bathroom draining
Maybe
the
so,
bladder.
yeah. You'll have to pee. Also, good luck finding the cootie shooter in Alfred's backpack when you need it.
Yeah, cootie shooter. Sounds like something you'd find at a strip club. Cootie shooter.
Months ago, when I made that item, I thought I was the funniest person in the world for about 5 minutes. I laughed so hard at that stupid joke, and now it doesn't seem quite as funny, but back then it was really funny.
Cootie shooter.
Yeah.
Should we perhaps clear the route to the med bay?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you want to try that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Works for me.
Okay.
We'll just throw them all in Alfred's portable bag of holding. That'd be the fastest way to get them out.
I'm trying to think if I have a spell. If we have any spells that would be good for this. I bladed dash through a bunch of chairs, chop them to pieces.
Promise you don't have your space at the end.
Solid barrier. Okay.
Yeah.
What are the chairs made of? Metal? Plastic? Not made of like trees and wood, are they? Yeah. Too bad.
Their food court chairs are made of adamantium.
Truly an
Unobtainium.
incredible.
Rich.
Yeah. We turned the chairs into weapons, and then I GPT draw a bunch of weapons and armor made out of food court chairs, please. It'll do it. Don't think it won't.
Let's see. I don't
I have
think
anything that'll help us do it fast.
I could get monstrous physique. I could turn into a gorilla, move all the chairs.
That'd be pretty cool.
Put me in a food court worker hat.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have anything that's gonna help with this. Okay,
Gorilla mode.
just start moving chairs.
Gorilla mode's great.
I don't have it prepped. I'd have to meditate. I'd have to think for an hour about turning into a gorilla to move chairs.
You were born for this. What does this one do? I'm just remembering all the weird shit that's in the fucking med bay. Okay. Interesting. I'm an insane person. All right, cool. So, you guys are going to dig this out. Let's move your tokens up here. Brow, you're Are you helping Brow? Or are you just walking around the food court trying dusty old?
Sorry, what? They're moving chairs out of the way? Is that what it is?
They're digging
Yep.
out the passage to
No.
the trauma board.
I'll use Mage
Oh, sorry,
Hand to
go.
pick up really small rubble out
Wow.
of their way.
Wow.
But I'll do it from back in the back.
Very good.
Good.
Thank you.
I'm using the null blade to basically just cut everything into manageable
Shredding.
pieces and just tossing them over the edge here.
Okay. The noisiest 3 hours of the entire Iron Gods campaign follows. As you guys lightsaber and hammer smash and blade dash and gorilla throw furniture through a 20-foot solid packed barrier that has stood for thousands of years. That barrier of food court furniture, and Akradin gets high, apparently, in the middle of it.
Got to do something to make it tolerable.
That sacred barrier of cheap furniture has stood for 8,000 years, and you've destroyed it.
Just ruined it.
A cultural artifact of Cassandale's people.
The last cultural artifact, it seems.
No, there's some others.
Oh.
Technically, every single shop in here is a cultural artifact.
True.
That's what I was gonna say.
I
still
meant
locked
that
this way.
I meant this was perhaps the most recently crafted cultural artifact of these people because they are dead in this room.
Yeah, the way this looks is Cass says the way the barrier is built, they stuffed this hallway full of chairs and tables and everything they could find, vending machines, whatever, to blockade the trauma ward off so that whatever was in the trauma ward could not get out.
Uh-oh.
Well, see, we're going to do them a favor. We're going to kill whatever's in the trauma ward so they don't have to worry about it getting out.
Can I
8,000 years, probably dead.
Yeah, can I do detect thoughts on the trauma ward door before we open it?
Yeah. Nothing.
I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I'm on the other side of the room, fellas.
Nah, we're fine. There's nothing over there.
Yeah. You detect a strong sense of paranoia and past D&D based trauma from right behind you, but nothing in front of you. Okay. Are we going to enter the trauma ward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You defeat the barrier. Let me see. Does everybody have a token? Looks like Giddo. And you enter trauma ward 40. Clean floors. You see a Roomba gently and quietly, normally, cruise past. You have to stop Tokala from stomping on it immediately.
What is
It's
the
not even version
power?
1 room, but it's not worth your time.
Yeah, it's a drone 0.5. And it's cruising around sucking up imaginary dust because this area is clean. It's so clean. You can't believe how clean it is.
God damn. How does all this shit still have power after 8,000 years?
Oh, that's such a good question that we're going to answer so soon.
I'm scared now.
Yeah.
Oh,
In the
Stores
lobby
1H.
to the north, there is a beautiful panoramic wall of that black glass, and it shows a 24-hour looped video of a space city. It's a beautiful, soothing scene where you can sit on uncomfortable red cushioned chairs and gaze out over the city. There's a potted plant in the hallway that's definitely fake. You guys give it the acid splash test, and little robots come out to repair it. Now, in the rooms 1, 2, 3, and 4, bay 1 through 4, you have general bandages, antiseptic. Basically, for your purposes, almost inexhaustible as long as the equipment and supplies stay here. resulting in this area restoring 1 HP per minute if you lay down in the beds and accept medical treatment.
Oh.
Nice. We may need these later.
There is a door at the end of the hallway next to room 1 through 4 that is stuffed floor to ceiling with broken prosthetic limbs. There must be thousands of them, and it completely clogs this hallway, which connects to some other side hall. Cassandra Lee says that just runs back to another part of the food court.
What the fuck was in here? Are there any ventilation shafts or anything that lead out of this area?
Oh yes, she says the ventilation shafts, you see her stop and communicate with the nearby security system, empty. According to the movement and heat scanners, there's nothing in this trauma ward but us.
Huh.
They don't have surveillance footage going back 8,000 years, do they?
She says they do somewhere. They would at a security station. They won't. It's not here. It got piped to a server somewhere. Could potentially still be there.
I'll tell you, federal prisons don't keep it that long.
No.
Yeah, neither would they have, but the people who normally approve the deletion routine died 8,000 years ago, so if the system's still running, it could still be there. On the south side of the facility here, you find the office, which has a couple little rolly chairs and a vending machine. Which, oh, stop it! Shut up, Gaspar. And in the lounge right behind the front desk, the vending machine produces water bottles and basic goo tube meals, which taste kind of like nothing, but they can feed you. Sorry, I'm not aware. Shut the fuck up, Gaspar.
He can't help himself.
Sorry, my various AIs are all rebelling against me. Then there is a locker room. And you enter the locker room. Every single locker door is open and empty. And there are the fairly degraded remnants of hundreds of plastic and paper wrappers for bandages, wrappers for medical supplies. It looks like someone tore through 3,000 or 4,000 different packages of medical supplies here and left the trash all over the room.
Do
I guess
any
they're-
of the sorry?
No, you go ahead.
Do any of the lockers have images in them, like like a poster or someone's photos or something?
No. This room is pretty bare, other than trash.
Okay.
And across the hall, let's see. I don't have my... Oh, Foundry, you're so dumb. Yeah, there it goes. Door sounds.
God damn, that door is so loud.
Is it? They're not playing at all for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, because you weren't next to the door when it happened.
Oh, touche.
Yeah, that was... Oh, fuck, that was loud.
Are you guys seeing the
another one.
bungus through the door?
No.
Because my observer script is, and the bungus is like purple and glowing. Oh, now I know. Okay, weird. Okay. The Tox Lounge. Now I can hear the door. So quick click a number. You're gonna blast your own recording to bits. The Tox Room removes disease and poison 2 times per hour, I think, or per day. Yeah, per day. And then the surgery room can restore 1 ability point per hour and perform complex surgery. And searching through the trauma ward, most of the stuff you want to leave here so it can be useful to you, but you do find the grand total of 18 more glowgurts, 144 badangs, 16 cootie shooters,
Hey.
24 fix sticks, which is a little syringe full of glowing red liquid, and it says "stick it to him," This unique alchemical concoction within a crystalline vial releases a warm glow that gently envelops the user, knitting wounds and invigorating vitality before the vial crumbles into harmless, recyclable substances. How responsible. And I don't remember what it did. Oh, it heals 4d12.
Jesus.
Dang.
The fixed stick is a strong healing potion. There's also the green shot, which is a vivid emerald liquid swirling with flecks of gold contained in a small glass vial. Legend says it was first crafted by an alchemist in the Verdant Kingdom, designed to sustain travelers in the deepest jungles. None of this makes any sense in the present day. When consumed, it instantly fills the stomach of the user and provides all necessary nutrients as though they have eaten a full, hearty meal. It's favored by adventurers and those undertaking long journeys without reliable access to food. There's 17 of those. There's also a GTFU, which is a small, light blue colored liquid in a vial. Seems to pulse with life. Known colloquially as the GTFU, this potion is favored among adventurers who find themselves in dire situations. When consumed, it instantly revitalizes the body, bringing the imbiber back from the brink of death. Often used as the last resort in the heat of battle, its effects are immediate and miraculous. Restores all ability damage and negative levels. And heals... Not at all. I'll fix that. Actually, I think that's what it's meant to do. It functions as... I also meant for it to function as a breath of life. I'll fix that.
There's enough of these GTFUs for everybody to have one. And there's enough of all this other shit here for everyone to have between like 2 and 5 of each of these things.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take one of the GTFUs. I'll take a couple of the...
Might as well take a handful of each because they're pretty.
Brow, why is your token upside down, man? That
He's being a little trackpad demon when you see that.
I have a so yeah. I was trying to troll Toby while that was going on. I had put Brow in the bathroom on the toilet and moved his thing to be the right way, but Toby never saw it. So.
I could not see that because I was looking at the other screen.
Yeah, I even closed the door.
Reading a bunch of dumb text I wrote 6 months ago, man.
Yeah, no worries. But then I forgot to fix it when I came to get the items.
He came for treasure. He was in the bathroom for
Josh,
hours.
I'll put the GTFU on your sheet and then
I'll put it on him.
Oh, you
How
did?
many
Okay.
of each should Oberon have?
I don't think I can open the bungus.
You can't?
Oh, maybe I have the wrong selector. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, yeah, now I can. Sorry about that.
Okay. I put one of each on Oberon. He's got a Fix-It, a green shot, a cootie shooter, and a GTFU. Which we all know what GTFU stands for.
That's right, baby.
Fuck up.
Yeah, that's right.
That was the fix. What was the fix-its?
The
Strong
Fix-It
healing
is
potions. Basically.
Yeah, it's like a cure critical.
Yeah, what was it called though?
Fix-Stick, Fixstick.
Okay, I'll take a couple of those because I don't have a way to heal if I'm not by.
Okay. Okay. I'll put 2 on you.
And what was the other one? Oh, cootie shooter.
Cootie shooter.
And food in a shot.
Oh, food and shot.
The green one is basically a meal in a shot. Which, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have a couple of those on you.
You might get stuck at the bottom of an elevator shaft and have to eat needles for a while. I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
Yeah.
Sounds like you were talking about a personal experience there.
Yeah.
I was far away.
I was far away. A fond memory.
Also, anytime you guys just need calming, smooth jazz, you can come here.
Yeah.
So my guess is we're heading for the power center next.
Yeah, we drop back to the one room and then go right.
Okay,
Room
so
south
there's
of the
like
food court.
there's a central power for each level then, maybe?
I have a
For
question.
bigger areas. Yeah, what's the question?
It's really stupid, but the prosthetic limbs, are they like robot prosthetic limbs, or are they like
They're meant for
like
humans.
basic?
They look like
But
human
like, are they like
hands,
super
legs.
like cybernetic type stuff?
They are pretty basic. They're meant to just be basic functional.
Okay, so it wouldn't work if I wanted to get taller with Mr. Brow to extend it.
Ah. Well, you'd look
You wanted
pretty
to
weird.
raise your brow?
Wow. If you
He would be
want to-
highbrow.
Yes.
Ooh.
Currently, he's quite lowbrow. If you want to start severing your arms, that's going to be kind of a disturbing pattern for you across multiple campaigns.
No, I thought, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean,
But severing your
Short-
legs is a completely different pattern. It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Mandy
yeah,
and there's severed heads in every character.
yeah. I thought it'd be more like a leg lengthening thing, yeah. But okay, all right, never mind. Sorry, go back to the power source. Much more
We have
important.
a surgical table. We could
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking back to Binox and
peg legs on you.
yeah, I was looking at Alfred, thinking how stout he looks with all those robot pieces. But it's alright. I can always come back. So power source, yeah.
Actually, that is a question.
What?
And I would ask Sandali, could that surgery table handle highly invasive cybernetic installation?
Yes, it could.
Because we got those upgrades I've been wanting to do.
Oh yeah.
What
If
are
you're
those?
into that sort of thing.
I mean, we got that body with all those cybernetics in it still.
Oh my god. Do you?
I forgot.
You have
about
what?
His body, yeah.
What's up with this buddy?
The head of the Technic League? Minus the head?
Oh my god, you're still carrying
You're carrying a corpse?
Osmond's
Dude,
corpse?
Never look in these people's bags of holding. Never do it. Do not.
What?
Serial killer
What
shit.
the He's been dead for like 2 months. He must reek.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks.
You can't.
Oh, I'm sorry, a 2-week-old corpse.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's so much cybernetic that he's not even decomposing. He's like a McDonald's burger.
What did you have to do to him to fit him in that bag?
We just cut him up a little bit.
Never mind. I should not have asked that. That's on me.
I hold up the null plate.
Yeah. Jesus, you guys are bad to get killed by.
Yeah. You don't ever really get away from them. Parts of you live on inside them. I like that Brow
Party's like-
and Akrodin are just chilling in exam room 3 and 4 for no reason.
I'm trying to regen some
It looks
HP while we're
comfortable.
sitting here chatting.
Hey, I asked Akrodin, like, do you think it would help me if I was a little bit taller? People might like me better. That's what I'm chatting about.
Wish I was a baller.
Uh,
There's a rabbit in a
Yeah.
hat
What's-
with a bat.
Akrodin just kind of stares at you for a long minute, like he doesn't know what to say or what he
I start
wants
trying to read your
say.
mind at the awkward silence.
You get stonewalled again, but he's definitely confused. You can tell by looking at his face.
Yeah, that's a good idea. No, I forgot about we had that body, and we didn't really have time to really figure out what was there and what we could salvage out of it because we had to get out of there pretty fast.
Remember when we got attacked by a bunch of robots at the barbarian feasting hall, and we were like, damn, how'd they know where we were and when? Could it be that we have their chopped up lieutenant in your fucking backpack?
Yeah, we thought they were trying to attack Cassandali, but this whole time it's just the chopped up lieutenant in his bag.
No,
Technically,
no.
he's in
Remember,
another dimension.
I specifically said we want to make sure that any tracking's turned off, and Cassandra
Yes,
said she took care of that.
You did, indeed.
All right.
So, how long would it take to harvest those cybernetics, and how long would it take to install them?
It would be several hours of operation by somebody with exceptional medical skills and this facility to extract them from the, at this point, 4-month-old rotted corpse, although it's not rotting very fast in the bag of holding.
Well, Cassandali did the operation on Crocta with the help of that machinery in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It'd be easier here.
It would be.
Yeah. I say go for it, and while you're doing it... Yeah, go ahead.
No good.
I was just going to say, while you're doing it, I might ask Cassandali to look into those broken prosthetic limbs at the same time. See if I can get some extra height.
You know, if you want to just like try it out, we could cast enlarge person on you and see how you like it.
That would do it.
But
yeah, but then my head gets really big. I've done it before, and it's just like my head is so big. It's a little too much. It's not proportionate.
His head's like 39 pounds.
Trust me, I've done all the different. I mean, I've done spells to make my legs longer, like Long Strider and stuff. But it looks nice. That's why I want these fake ones.
I don't know. I think the head's kind of a vibe at this point, especially with the helmet on. That's imposing. Like people know what you're about. They're like, that dude. Like, you think anyone's gonna talk shit about big head when you're out there popping heads like grapes?
Yeah.
I think you're pretty well positioned here. I wouldn't change anything.
All right.
ChatGPT told me you were the scariest goblin I'd ever seen.
I can find it, but there is. You guys familiar with the card game Munchkin?
Yeah.
There's a card in there, and I can't remember the title of the card, but it's basically a halfling with human legs.
Well, there's that's that one Rick and Morty like interdimensional TV. It's like baby legs or whatever. Yeah.
Brow asked Akrodin if he should get ambigificated, and Akrodin was very confused. But after thinking on it for a minute, he'll turn and he'll say, "Look, do you look like everyone else? No, but you read minds, and I think that when you show up and you look true to yourself the way that you do, you can read a person's mind as soon as you meet them. And if I think that's the clearest picture you're gonna get. If you start looking like everybody else looks, that goes away. Right now, you got an edge." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying, but the problem is I've read so many minds, and most people are unfortunately very shallow, my friend. And they dismiss me immediately.
I hear what you're
until I pop their friend's head, and then they have to dodge the brain fragments. Then they respect me. But I would like to not have to do that.
That's
and
real.
Some long legs might help. I'd have kind of freakishly short arms, but there's some fake arms in there too, I think.
Listen, man, this is this is probably the best place on the planet for you to take a crack at it. But if they fuck it up, you're gonna look like one of the scary toys from Toy Story.
Also, they are. I mean, you could try to reassemble them. I suppose our Elfer could use a mending spell, but
take a look. How fucked up are they?
You gotta stop encouraging me, man, because
What material are they made of? Are they like wooden or simple metal?
Metal and plastics. You know, they're typical non-combat grade prosthetic limbs.
Engineering.
They're nowhere near as cool as the one Xiao Feng has. If that's
no. I didn't expect that. I was hoping something like that. Because Ulfred, from the art, he looks like his entire skin is just like metallic or whatever, right?
Well,
that's his avatar form. That's a spell.
Okay.
The Ulfred that you see is actually his spell, not what Binox.
I thought. Okay, I see.
Now,
I thought he's been like that for a while.
Yeah, if you look at Tokala, you're looking at like a half robot.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. So yeah, I guess if they're not like half robot limbs in there, then pass.
No.
Crodden's like, hang on, hold out your arm. He's like holding up a prosthetic arm.
Cuts it off.
Yeah, damn.
Comparing
I have to
them.
give me a whole extra like.
We can go get
Palms
some
with-
Roomba parts and try to make you half Roomba.
Yeah, think how much easier I could deliver a touch spell with that thing.
You know, we should probably just behead you and reincarnate you. Like, if you really want to just like.
Fun
Full
fact:
Is that a thing?
you do not have to behead someone to reincarnate them. You don't even have to hurt someone to reincarnate them. You can just do it.
What?
Oh, well,
yeah.
in that
Beheading
case,
is the
the
fun
Crodden
part.
says that.
I've heard that sometimes you can end up stupider after that, and
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty. You're right. I am a genius, so I can't go that
Remember-
far. I think this.
Remember half an hour ago when you were reduced to a 15 int, which is just about as dumb as
It's-
everyone else in the party? That was
It
terrible.
was unbearable. Yeah, it was really bad.
Hey, that's
It was
dumber than
agony.
Yeah.
Olbrin's a certain amount of intelligence, and then his birthright is really the heavy lifting.
Yeah, it really is.
I found the card. Unfortunately, it's not a very clear image, and it's also not in English, but you at least get the picture.
You put it in the shackles one.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's not a good idea to have like kind of wooden legs and arms and chop off my own ones for that. Probably
No, I
not something
think-
a 23 intelligence person would do.
I think it's a really bad idea, my friend, but if you want to try it, we can make it as least bad as it can be, which I think is still too bad to be worth doing. But that's your call.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Maybe when we have some downtime, I can take that unbreakable furniture out in the other room and maybe morph that into some legs. That might be cooler. Some food
I
court.
have concerns about the structural integrity of your torso with 4 elongated limbs.
Why is that?
You strip the metallic supports on the inside of those other ones and reinforce this rib cage.
Yeah.
Could you like elemental physique into a stone elemental, and then I will stone shape you to the proportions you want, and then when you go back,
Well,
it'll
can you
be
do?
betterer?
Does that work?
No.
Or yeah, there's like I guess there are some spells that give you long legs and long arms, and then I could get them permanent, right? Maybe that's easier.
This
do
is
have
like a
permanency,
bad
but I don't
idea
know if they
factory
would-
at full production.
Yeah, we gotta table this. The rest of these guys are gonna leave us. They're gonna put the chairs back and seal us in here.
Yeah.
This
But,
is
no,
what happened.
So,
This is
question for the party: Are you guys, I mean, willing to give up a half day or so for me to get the upgrades?
definitely.
Yeah, it seems like
Is there-
about the
yeah.
best place probably to do it, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
I
Who
my
has the
book, I don't care
highest
what the fuck
heal
rest you do.
skill?
Alfred, probably.
Alfred, yeah, Alfred. I don't have it.
I have +1. I don't think I've ever
don't
bought
have
it.
Alfred has 1 rank.
Oh fuck!
No.
What about
dude.
Takala? Does he have any?
No. Fucking
I mean, the last people who did the
Takala has
surgeries
0
was-
ranks of heal.
Uh,
Binox
The last
has
people-
28 heal.
who has 28?
Inox.
Binox.
Mm. Well, how did Cassandra operate on Crocta that one time?
Because it was her and Meonda.
Yeah,
Yonda
Well-
has a good
Right,
heal
yeah.
skill. She can do it.
Here.
But she ain't
I can. Can I like tell Cassandra that she can kind of like what's the word? Like, you know, in Pacific Rim, when they control the kaiju or whatever, like, she can control my body. Not the kaiju, the mech. Like, she can drift into my
Yeah,
brain and
yeah.
just use me to operate.
Do you have a mind swap spell? She asks.
No, but I just figured, like, you'd need a mind as strong as mine to house your intelligence. That's why I offered.
She said, I could. This assembly could house 1,000 of your mind.
I don't know about that.
Plus, I mean, honestly, you'll just plug into the systems and control them all remotely, right? Talking to Cassandra Lee.
She
Doesn't need a bit.
says if we had a medical droid here, I could maybe do it through that.
Do you think you could hack that Roomba?
I mean, okay, hold on a sec. If the room automatically restores ability points per hour, that means it's got automated surgery, right?
It does for first aid purposes. Yeah, it does. So if you like try the procedure and it goes wrong and you nearly die, it will restore you.
Okay.
You just get mutilated over and over again until it works.
We just keep trying. More morphine.
I don't like this reincarnation. I'm going to kill myself and do it again.
Oh yeah.
God help us if this room could cast reincarnation. I don't know what would come walking out.
You should make that one of these days. In one of your games, you just need a room of reincarnation. Just let people go wild.
No, not with the saw.
Oh, actually, good Lord, Toby, if you want to go crazy one day, give us slightly lower version of reincarnate, and call it chimeric reincarnation.
Oh, no.
So every time they do it, they keep a body part of their previous body.
You guys will all be a coat of many colors.
That'd be awesome.
3 sessions in shackles. You guys die so much and
That'd be pretty sweet, though.
The ship of Theseus, because you're just not the same people anymore.
Could you imagine if Buhan just had a human arm on him? That'd be so much cooler. It'd be kind of like Trogdor or some shit.
ChatGPT,
What is
please
Buhan these
mutilate
days?
our character. Buhan is an eel. A 7-foot tall eel. He has a base move on land of 5, but a swim speed and water breathing, and he casts fly now, so it doesn't matter that he can't walk.
Jesus Christ! I did not realize that their base speed was
Stupidest thing
5.
I've ever heard.
You have not noticed, but every combat, Buhan's been real stationary for like 3 levels.
Yeah, man. And never once have they complained about it. I feel like I would eventually be like, I hate this. Why am I an eel?
Graham has done really well, especially because it does pose a problem to place lightning bolts if you can't move much. But that's why I think you guys have been hasting, and Graham is just positioned really well to land a lightning bolt or lace a lightning bolt through a bunch of enemies, even though he can't really reposition very much. Yeah. Shackles is fucking hilarious. And technically, you know, Vaughn is still on the ship, and Vaughn's reincarnated more than any of you.
Yeah, technically.
He's reincarnated literally a couple dozen times in his existence.
Did not know that.
All right, well, we will probably pause here at the med center. You guys can think about how or what you want to try to do. It's difficult without someone who is super skilled in healing. Alfred's really skilled with the cybernetic side. He has awesome engineering, I think. He does.
I have good engineering too.
He has a 12 engineering and a 10 heal.
I've got pretty good engineering. I have 24 engineering, if that can help.
Not the best person to do this.
I got 22 engineering, but
the worst person.
I'm not gonna.
The worst person to do it would be definitely Tokala, assisted by Luna. Yeah, that would be very bad for you. Cass doesn't even have that much heal skill herself, so you really need... She says if we had, kind of like Binox, a very sophisticated space-age medical bot. There normally would be one here. It's not. It's actually strange that there is not a medical drone here. But if we find one and bring it back here, I can control it. Then we can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Does Osman have the heal skill? If we like.
Oh my god, he does not have a head. He's been dead for 4 months.
Oh yeah, he's headless. Alright, never mind.
Well, what are the real limits on casting Raised Dead? What is it? 72 hours dead?
Why is that a factor in this conversation?
Because we could bring him back and make him perform the surgery to put his body parts on the non-cast.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm
you
picking
can't
up
have
what you're
his
putting
fingers,
down.
but you can have his legs, and we can hold him up while he does the surgery. I don't know.
Oh my. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm getting a little loopy at the
Osman's
end of
brain
this session,
is
guys.
fully
Like,
hacked by Unity. So perhaps not?
Osman's head is like not even with us. We didn't even do that. We left the head behind
I
to
think
make
you were
sure it
afraid to
didn't.
take the head because he was so fully puppeted by Unity.
Yeah. We wanted to make sure that Unity couldn't figure out where the body was, and we figured the head would have the most tracking type stuff in it.
Got it.
I don't know if we saved the head. Did we just cut it off and leave it? And
I left it somewhere.
Yeah, I thought so.
or destroyed it.
I think so. Yeah.
Cass, what happened to
I seem to remember you immediately hacking his head off when you got the blade.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, we killed him, and I'm like, hack, 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 hack. There it goes. All right. So pausing here.
Yeah.
We update the quest list. Seek medical droid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We want a medical droid. And we're going to haul it back to this. Or Cass says there are many trauma centers throughout Divinity, but this one's remote and in an area that it doesn't look like it's patrolled or secured by Unity forces at all. So this is a good secret spot.
And we can't teleport in and out of this place, right?
No.
That was like some barrier. Okay.
Yeah, some kind of weird, fucky mess with your teleport spells.
She says you could do it, but if you teleport anywhere within this facility, anywhere, there is a chance your teleport will be redirected to wherever Unity wants to redirect it to.
Yeah, I was thinking teleport my Yonda up here, but not worth it.
Oh, and Cass also says this. Oops. Let me say that again. Sorry. There you go. Now you'll hear it.
The local power core is providing irregular power. The stabilizers in the trauma ward are fixing the problem on this end, but the core is malfunctioning.
Seems bad.
That means it's gonna blow up? Quit working or what?
Sounds like it would mean that other areas of the ship will not be reliably powered the way that this area is reliably powered.
It's worked this way for thousands of years.
Well, you know, that wall of chairs was there for thousands of years, and now it's not, so it should change.
Yes. A cultural artifact.
Chair-Henge was there for 8,000 years. No, it's not.
Chair-Henge.
Jesus.
I'm a little confused. Why did we think that all those chairs were there to block something from coming out of here, but then we come in here and there's nothing in here?
Because they were, I believe, food court chairs.
Yeah, but weren't they like barricading the entrance to this place to keep things away from the food court?
That was our thought, but who knows? It may have escaped or...
Anybody got survival? It's sort of a tracking check to put together what happened.
I do not.
I have plus 12. I roll it. 2. Yes, they must have wanted the chairs and the limbs to fight.
All you know is that... Goddamn
30.
Gaspar, calm down. All you know is that the barricade was done from the food court side.
Okay.
Blocking in something in the trauma center.
Yeah.
And according to Cassandra Lee, whatever was in the trauma center either got out some other way or never existed, and it was
Nomcath
a
got 30.
hallucination.
Hallucination.
Nomcath is like they were trying to block off the trauma center, and there was potentially nothing in the trauma center, or whatever was in the trauma center died and was eventually whittled down to nothing and cleaned up by the Roombas.
Or it was a fucking badass who survived the crash and went into the locker room and used all of the medical supplies and then escaped some other way.
Yeah.
Broke all the prosthetic limbs so no one else can use them.
That was the cruelest sin.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not prosthetic limbs. Maybe one man fought an entire army of practice
marionettes.
dummies in the North Hall. That's all that remains of them.
He decapitated everyone.
He just tore all of their limbs off. Yeah.
Took the heads and torsos.
Chuck Norris died here in the North Hall and was Roomba'd. That's our story.
After destroying
We're sticking to it.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna stop